Aloha guys, this is JRTV. This is a brand new bus that I'm in. I'm the only passenger and it feels good. Just want to express a few issues regarding my mix-up with Mr.G on the show that I do with him, and also two original and new ideas. First, I'll share those ideas. The first one is what I call womb worship. Worship of the woman's ability to have children. And so it's a combination of focusing and enthusiasm towards giving oral sex to a woman and being excited about her body and just her stomach area in particular, and there's another invention that I came up with, and by the way, the whole idea of all these people talking about emphasis on other things like breasts or penis or men, like this is a reorientation towards women and specifically the womb. And so I think it's for a heterosexual or guy or homosexual woman, this is the path to go. And my other invention is this idea of a device that drivers can wear that electroshocks them gently if they fall asleep or seem like they're not driving properly. And then maybe an incentive for them to use it would be a discount on their insurance. Another issue I have is people driving uncarefully, one-handed, and examining, not thinking that, oh, just because there's rarely any more deaths, intently examining the remaining problems in society, not pretending they don't exist, and realizing that whether you're wealthy or poor, you have a load of work. You have work to do in society, you know. So there is no escape. We're here together, and we're here to build something better for our lives and consecutive future incarnations. So concerning Mr.G, aka Greg, who I've done shows with, he and I have different interests. You know, I talk a lot about women. I do rapping. He talks a lot about, what does he talk about? He talks a lot about, you know, cats and different things, and we both have our respective interests, and I respect that. And on a recent show we did, I got upset because I was surprised that he and the viewers were not interested in my guest talking about philosophy. I think he's the smartest person I know regarding that, and so it was just a letdown, and I was, you know, I was kind of upset. I was kind of upset at the whole situation and felt like I deserved some time to express myself, time which, you know, and then his whole approach to asking me to, you know, my guest to leave. He could have talked to my guest and say hi and, you know, we're about to end the show soon, or at least said hi to my guest. Maybe I should have introduced him to my guest. The point is, I was trying to create content for my show, and there was a mix-up. But the reality is, I don't want to focus. I can't afford to, and have no desire to focus that much on his interests. If he got more into veganism or something that I was interested in, fine. But I hope he does well on his show, and I feel like people have donated about $200, and then we had a $450 donation recently while I was the main featured guest on the show, and I just feel like I don't owe him anything. I feel like the rice and whiteboard that were both my purchases, I should be able to take and use, and he can get what them if he wants, instead of, for example, he buys a lot of cat food, which he could buy food for himself instead. He could buy food for poor people. I'm not gonna go further into it because I don't want to personally attack him. I just want to maintain a position and defend my character, because I think he attacked it, and there was a communication gap, but the fact of the matter remains is that I hope he does well, and I've encouraged him to save his money. He seems to have spent all of his government subsidy, or whatever it's called, check I hope I've always encouraged him to save money, and I hope he does well with the 450 plus 200, and just get something. My encouragement to him would be to not. He talks about things like he feels like his biological father owes him money from an inheritance, and I just think that he should free himself from that, and not even want the government, which is also taxpayers, which is other people to help him. But I feel like he's smart and he can make his own way. So I hope his show is a success, and he finds other things to do on his show. So those are my opinions and concerns expressed, and have a good night.